and it can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and I changed the game. You see me? It's my big bronze boogie got all them girls shook. My big fat.
Hey loves, happy Saturday. I'm off because my wedding for today postponed. They postponed last week, and I haven't heard anything back yet. So we ended up with a day off. I had tons of options of things that I could do today. One was to go to Marion. My best friend is a bridesmaid. One of her college friends. He was after college too, because after college they got an apartment together in Florence. Whew. I'm out of shape behind. But yeah, she's in that wedding, and I know she really wanted me to come. Whew. Because she really doesn't know them like that. And then, well, she knows them, but you know, over time, people change, situations change, and they had a whole falling out and everything. But now they're supposed to be back cool, but you know, when they fell out, of course, her family fell out. You know, some people fell out with my best friend too, because you know, that's just kind of how it worked. Like, well, not in my family, I swear. When I cut off a boyfriend, they still love him, okay? They're disrespectful like that. But yeah. So I didn't want her to be uncomfortable there, but I don't want to spend my whole day off in Marion. The wedding started at 3. I got up. I just woke up around 1:30 something. I got myself together for the day. And I'm actually in a lot of physical pain, so I woke up earlier this morning, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go. And then also, like I said, that would be me going all the way to Marion, staying there, wedding, reception, all that. That's a whole day gone, and I don't get Saturdays off often. And I knew today I wanted to go out and shop for my building. So I have a lot of things coming up. Let me back up out of this yard, y'all, and then I'll pick y'all back up. Actually, I'll mount y'all. All right, y'all. Excuse the clothes basket in the back. It's still in the bag. But as you guys know, I re-entered the workforce, even though I already have my full-time business, so I can be able to make moves in my life or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I've been torn a lot, because like immediately I just wanted to save for my house, buy a house, get the heck up out of Nancy. That was where my thought process was. Like, when I leave Nancy, I don't want to go into an apartment. I want to be going into a home or whatever. So that's what my thoughts were. But I'm having to reevaluate them and think more smartly. While I have no problem taking on bills and responsibilities as an adult, I feel like that's what we should do. And I've always been that crazy person who enjoyed paying bills. It means a lot to me to have a mortgage, to pay rent, pay lights, you know, things like that. That's always been me. And I stopped being happy in my spot for a minute now. So this past year, I've just been like very much over it. But now that I have the opportunity and funds to be able to look into moving out, it just makes more sense for me to invest in my business and in my in other things that I need. So some of those things include, as y'all already know, office space. I have been looking for office space for quite some time now. A lot of the buildings around here are either pretty big and pricey. They're like $900 a month. And they're not somewhere I can also stay. Why is my phone so sticky? There are a few places that are $500 a month that I have considered. But ultimately, what I think for what I want and what I need, because I really don't want to commit to such a large space when my business is not my breadwinner, if that makes sense. As far as things that need need to be done in an office space. You get what I'm saying? Like studio shots and stuff like that. I don't have an enormous amount of those that I would need to, I need to focus on that. I really just wanted an office space for me to get somewhere to get out of my house to do work, and also someplace for me to do in studio photos and storage space. So right now, as you can tell by my car, because this is all work equipment, you guys. The basket was just holding stuff, but this is all work equipment. And my house is at its capacity. And there's things that I want to get. There's like, I've had to like give up chairs and cute stuff that I have for the shoot because I just don't have room for it. So the focus now is about getting, by actually getting storage space. And big enough so I can also have it as an office, have a little office space, and also have enough room to do studio shots. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my GPS. Alright, I had to turn that volume up because I need to know where I'm going now. I'm on the way to pick up my business partner. She is going to be going with me today to be looking at buildings. So I have discussed it with the household, and I will be putting an additional building out in the yard. And so yeah, I wanted my daddy to come, but it's his one day off too, so I didn't even bother him. I said something to him last night, and I said something last week, but I see he's in the barn drinking his beer, so I'm gonna let him be great. And you know, I can do this, woman power. Gonna go, and there's only a few places here I know that has buildings, and I think one is the same company. They just have multiple locations. There's another location out in Lugoff that I really want to visit, but that's like 50 minutes away, so I don't know if she'll be down for that. And I believe they're closed today. I need to call them, but according to Facebook, I believe they're closed. But yeah, that's what I am going to be investing in a building similar to mine, but much bigger. Well, I won't say much bigger because my little Nancy is big. She just has a lot going on. Nancy has all those built-in areas and stuff that takes up the square footage. So, is GPS talking? Because where I'm supposed to be going? Okay, I gotta go around this. So yeah, that's the plan. And then also Shanita. So y'all know I love my car to death. But my car is not ideal for my lifestyle right now. And once again, I apologize for the shaking of the mount. But it's not ideal for the lifestyle that I have, and I really need an SUV. So I'm also looking, and I know I need another car, and I was like, Karessa, a house, car, building, all these different things. But I think
in a quarter mile, turn right onto Stadium Road.
I think it just makes logical sense for me to stay where I'm at, pay the rent that I'm paying, so I can be able to spread my money. Because if I get a house, that's it. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do anything else. So if I break it down,
take the next right onto Stadium Road.
I break it down, and this year, possibly, hopefully by the end of this year or some of the beginning of next year, to get the building.
Continue on Stadium Road for 1.5 miles.
The building and the SUV, and then after we get those and get comfortable with paying those, then look into buying a house or whatever is next, whatever God has in plan for me. I'll put it that way, because I be trying to plan out my life, y'all, and the Lord be just like, when you gonna learn? When you gonna learn that I'm in control? And I'm like, you right. That's such a beautiful entrance to the house. These are such beautiful homes up in this area. And I'm going to listen to him. And I'm going to listen to my business partners. And I say partners because my best friend, I consider Kayla and my sister Kalinja my business partners, because they, oh my gosh, those yellow pillows on that porch was so cute. They are also business-minded people, and they try to, because I run off emotions. I'm a Leo. I don't really have time for no foolishness. Like, I'm not the one to be talking about, oh, da-da-da-da, and don't do it. Like, that's just not who I am. But I do also have to be smarter, because while my sister's like, $250 rent, which honestly that's not even how much I pay now. But now that the lady that I told y'all my grandma worked for, she has passed. When they sell their house, my grandma will be unemployed, so we will be taking over the household bills. The house is paid for, so really the only bills are like lights. Then of course we need to be saving for the taxes. Oh Lord, the house taxes and the well, the taxes are not bad. It's the, what's it called, the homeowner insurance and all those things. I also was thinking of about myself, like I really have to save more money because I don't have to have that much for a down payment. I'm not really worried about saving that much for a down payment and stuff, but things like having to buy appliances, homeowner insurance, and taxes and things like that, those are things that I have to think about. Oh, this is where my mama used to work. I remember this area. Okay. What was I saying? So yeah, so what we're all committing is gonna have to be different, have to be more. Lord, I feel like I'm going in a circle. I ain't get here yet. Now I'm over here about something bad. So she's like, where you gonna be able to stay where you paying $250? I'm like, first of all, nowhere. Like I'm not that type of person. Like I have no problem dropping several hundred of dollars to be comfortable, and I'm not comfortable now, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I want to get my building. I want to work on my building, and then as I work
in a quarter mile, turn left onto McRae's Mill Road.
So why you ain't just send me down McRae's Mill to start with? GPS, that's right, number 2. Because you took me on a retarded way the other day. But what I can do is, my daddy's willing to invest, because I told y'all we was replacing the roof.
Take the next left onto McRae's Mill Road.
Needed to be replaced in Nancy, and I was paying for that. He stated that he is going to pay for that with his first Social Security check. So if he commits to paying for Nancy's roof, then I'll be willing to gut Nancy out and invest the money into getting her in a more comfortable and livable situation. I'll feel more comfortable putting money into her, if you get what I'm saying. But I've been rambling for quite some time, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, and I will pick you guys up later. I know I can, we've insulated 2 buildings already in the yard, so I know that's not an issue. Now, but it will come with the, of course, power won't be running to it, but it comes with the, it won't come with the box. The box?
No, ma'am. The ones that do come with boxes, it's only set up for 2 circuits. It's just for a light, and that you'd still have to get a bigger power box if you're going to do a 12 by 24 you'd want. Not one Grayson dealer is going to have a 12 by 24. They're going to have 12 by 32 every day of the week because 1232 is our best seller. They're going to have a 14 by.
I do have, I have some the air conditioning units, the heat with the heat in. That's probably something else. Look like somebody living.
Yeah, somebody living in that one though.
Girl, look how my wig look.
Girl, you look good. I ain't gonna show you, but y'all know I'm here. Shanice is, when I say business partner, I'm talking about Shanice. She done got that title. I don't know if she knows she got that title yet. There you go. But we've been looking at places, y'all. I'm excited. We at IHOP now. Today is cheat day, so I got all the cars, potatoes, pancakes, drinks.
Anything?
No, I think we're good to go.
A straw? Not a problem.
Yours is
Straw on this table back here.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all enjoy.
Thank
okay?
you. So, about to cheat, eat some of this food. I hope Shanice gets some of these red potatoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some.
Take my vitamins, and we'll wrap it up for y'all today. We're gonna go like to Phallus or whatever. They're shutting down, but I might show y'all a little something in there. But today was a successful day, in my opinion. I didn't put anything down like I thought I was, but they didn't really have much on the lot because they're about to change. Yeah, they're about to change the type of building they're getting, but I got a lot of info, so that's good for me. But I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Smooches.